Hi everybody, Joy here. So I just wanted to come on and do a quick Pilates workout for you. Remember that Pilates overall is focused on core stability. So when you're doing the motions, really think about keeping the center of your body as still as possible. You're going to need a resistance band, and we will do total body exercises with that as well. So let's get going. Okay, let's get ready. So go ahead and lay on your mat and have your band close by. So first you want to dig your heels down into the ground and pull them up towards you so that you feel your hamstrings engage. Feel the balance of your tailbone and feel rooted down into the mat. And you don't want to feel like this throws you out of alignment. You want to feel like you feel good with it and you feel confident with it. Lengthen through the sides of the waist, roll the shoulders back and down, and lengthen through the back of the neck. Now, your pelvic floor, you're going to think of your pelvic floor muscles like a bowl and then pull them up. So pull them up deep and think like you're trying to flatten them out like a plate. So you're going to pull in, you're going to hold, you're going to keep breathing, and then you release. And then again, you pull in, hold, and then release. And repeat that. Going into some march progressions, you're keeping that tailbone down, and as you float the leg up and down into a march, you want to focus on keeping the tailbone planted and you're not shifting from side to side, and feel the contact of your shoulder blades on the mat as well. So you're focused on keeping that body still. Keep breathing, and then if you want to make it harder, you're going to take both legs up and then tap one heel down and then the other heel down. Just keep breathing normal, but keep pulling the pelvic floor muscles up as you do this as well. Bringing the legs down, and you're going to go ahead and press those heels back down and engage the core, balanced. Feel the contact of your shoulder blades on the mat, and then start pumping the arms strong. You're reaching the arms strong, and you're going to inhale smooth and exhale smooth. Go at your own pace as you breathe. Fight your body from bouncing. That's the goal here, is you're focusing on that core stabilization. Now, if you want to challenge yourself a little more, then you flex in the ribs in towards the hips and you pump again. So again, we're contracting the abs, and then a smooth breath in still and a smooth breath out. Keep going. Keep digging the heels down. Breathe. Another progression, bringing the legs up. Maybe you do one leg though, that's fine. Otherwise, bringing the legs up. First, you have the knees balanced over the hips, keeping the legs as still as you can. Still bringing the ribs in towards the hips in a crunch position, breathing smooth. Inhale and exhale. From there, you're going to straighten the legs out. You can point your toes if you'd like, and if you want, you can lift the legs up higher if that feels better to you. Otherwise, lower them down to a point where you really feel the low abs engage. At any time, you can drop the legs down and take it back a step. You can drop the head down, whatever feels good to you. This is challenging. Inhale smooth, exhale smooth, fighting the body from bouncing. Transitioning to our next exercise, go ahead and grab your band, fold it in half, and you're going to be doing a light pull apart of the band, maybe 20 to 30% out of 100. Going into band partial roll-ups, so dig the heels down, feel the core engaged, feel the contact of your shoulder blades on that mat. Arms go overhead, keep length through the neck, and then contract the abs in, and that is how you're lifting yourself up. So think about staying controlled. There's no momentum. You are muscling it up. Inhale to prep, exhale, and come up halfway. Slowly take it back down. And do one more repetition, best one yet. Very controlled, down slow. going to scoot myself down on the mat so that my feet can stay on the ground so I don't get my mat dirty, but do what feels good to you. So you're just bringing your feet in as much as you can, and you want to make sure that everything is engaged. You want to think about the front of the body zipping up, the back of the body pulling down. And we're going into a bridge. You're going to float the hips up, float the hips down, but you do that by contracting the glutes. Slight pinch of the shoulder blades, feel length behind the back of the neck, drive the heels down, lift the hips up, squeeze, and then come down slowly. It's like you're trying to resist yourself on the way back down. If you want to make it harder, do a single band first and anchor the arms down. Don't let the arms move now. Pinch the shoulder blades and then lift the hips up. So you'll see how that adds a challenge for you. Only do this if you are successful with keeping those arms planted. So just holding those arms down, you are actually using your back and your triceps as well. Squeeze the glutes, lift, come down slow. If you feel like you need more resistance, then go ahead and double the band. Same thing, place it right at the hips there. Press those arms down hard, squeeze the glutes, lift up and come down slow. Drive those heels down. Not only are you going to feel the glutes here, but you're going to feel low back, you're going to feel hamstrings, whole back side of the body. Can you, at the same time, keep the ribs down and pull the abs in so that you're working all through the core? For the last rep, just lift up and hold. Squeeze the glutes, keep pulling the ribs down, drive those heels down, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze as much as you can, and then come down slowly. Now, we're going to flip over onto hands and knees. You're going to have your hands directly under the shoulders. If you need to make a fist, if that feels better to you, feel free. Or you can roll a blanket or a towel and place that under the hands as well, if that is more comfortable for you. Now, you want to lock the shoulder in the socket. You want to pull the abs in and visualize if there was a glass of water on your tailbone that you don't want it to drop. And then you're going to extend one leg out and drop it down, and you're not going to let your body move. You're going to keep your body as still as you can. You're breathing. You're not holding your breath. Reach the leg out long and then bring it down. Only lift the leg higher if you can do that without arching through your back. Transitioning to arm only. So first taking the arms out to the side. So one arm out to the side, float it down, opposite arm out, float down, keeping your body still. And then you can take that arm overhead if you'd like. So you're reaching, and you're thinking stable and strong. And then you can go opposite arm, opposite leg. Take your time as you bring the arm and leg down. This is all about the control and keeping the center of your body still. Can you go even slower on the way down? Really visualize stability, and if you had a glass of water on that tailbone, it's not moving. Down slow. How slow can you go? Okay, so now we're going to transition to standing, grabbing our band, doing some total body band work here. So first we're going to start with a back scapular pull. So you're going to focus on contracting right in between your shoulder blades, the rhomboids. So you want to do full range of motion where you are really opening those arms out and you're bringing the band to the upper chest. So really pull back, the knees are soft, planted down, feel anchored. Keep length through the sides of your neck and use your back, and that is how you're opening those arms out to the side. Contract your back. Last 2 reps, last one, best one, release. Now we're going to go right into some chest work. So you're going to bring that band behind you on your shoulder blades, and you're going to be pressing the band out. So try to keep your wrists as neutral as you can. Keep the knees soft, core engaged, abs in, 4 inches below the belly button. Contract your chest muscles, and that is how you are pressing those arms out. Try not to shrug the shoulders, keep length through the neck, pressing out, resisting the band as you come back. Last 2, and last 1. Back around for the second and last round of back pulls. Maybe you double out your band this time for more of a challenge, knowing that you're doing around 8 to 12 reps. Really contract the back and release. Keep the knees soft. Three more reps. 3, contract, release. Here we go. 2, and your best 1, last 1. Contract in. When you flip it around, decide if you can do a double pull or a single pull. Make it a challenge for yourself and pressing out, bringing it back in slowly. So resist yourself as you come back in. Really press out. Contract your chest and release. Last 2, and last 1 right here, and release slow. Nice. Now we are going to transition into some bicep curls and tricep press downs, going back and forth a couple rounds. So you can either stand on the band with 1 foot or 2, depending on your band and your strength level. You just want to start with tension on there. Don't let the band go slack, and then curl and then release down by your side. And you want to keep the elbows by your side, keep length through the sides of the waist, core engaged as usual, and slight bend in the knees. You can stand in a staggered stance like you see me here, or you can stand in a wide stance. Last 3 reps. Here we go. 3 and 2. Resist as you go down. And last 1. Now we're going to flip the band around. You may need to have a towel on the shoulder for comfort. And we're going to just bring it over the shoulder here, anchor it at your back, and then you have your elbow right into your side, and all you're doing is straightening the arm out. So that's a tricep press down. So press it down and resist the band as you come back up. Keep that elbow right by your side. Last 2 reps right here. And 2, press all the way down, and last 1. Switching sides, same thing. Anchor the hand behind your back and decide if you're going to hold the handle or hold it up higher. Either way. And you're bringing that elbow right into your side, lock it in, and just straighten that arm out. Feel the back of the arm contracting. You can also change your hand position, having the palm face in or even face up, just to change the angle a little bit. Press all the way down. Going into another round of bicep curls. So this time, maybe you place your feet a little further apart. Maybe you have both feet on there this time. And resist as you come down, and keep the wrist in a neutral position. Don't let the wrist break and drop. Focus on curling, contracting the bicep. Resist as you come down. Knees are soft. Last 3 reps, best 3 reps. Here we go. And 2. And last 1 right here. Going into the second round of tricep press downs, make sure you grab enough band so that you really feel it by the end of your 8 to 12 repetitions. Press all the way down, contract the back of the arm, and resist a little bit as you come back up. Straighten it all the way down. keeping that elbow right by your side. And switching arms, same thing. Again, going over that shoulder and press all the way down. Last 5. And there's 4. 3. Nice and strong here. And 2. Last 1. Now we'll transition into some upright rows, which is for your shoulders. So you're keeping your hands about shoulder width. You can cross that band if that feels better to you. And as you lift the elbows up, you want to make sure that you're not shrugging your shoulders. You're keeping length through your neck as you do this. Last 4. Drive those elbows up, and 3, 2, 1 more. Transitioning into some balance. So just shifting your weight forward and back a few times without lifting the heel up. You're just going to the front of the foot and the back of the foot, and then going side to side. Same thing, just trying to challenge your balance while you're on that leg. You can turn your head to the side, and you can look up and then look down. And if you want more of a challenge, try closing your eyes. Okay, let's go back into the upright row again. So now I'm going to step on it with my other foot, crossing the band, and again, driving the elbows up without shrugging the shoulders. So we'll all look different here. You might be able to lift your elbows up higher, or maybe not as high. Just do what you can do within your body. Here's your last rep, and release down, and we go into one leg balance on the opposite leg. So again, shifting forward and back. And now shift side to side. Challenge your balance. Whoop, had to tap down there. And then turn your head to the side, center, and turn in the other direction. Center. Can you tilt your head up? And what about looking down? Back to center. If you want more of a challenge, close your eyes. Open your eyes whenever you need. Okay, we're done with the bands. Now we're going to transition to the floor and do dead bug. So again, I want you to lengthen through the back of the neck. Feel the tailbone planted. Feel the shoulder blades planted. And think everything is going to be still between the shoulders and your hips. And then you're just alternating the arms, reaching one arm overhead and then the other. Can you do that and press your shoulder blades down into the mat at the same time? Now bring the legs up and keep the core engaged. Now you're going to slowly tap one leg down without arching through the back and tap the other leg down. So really focus on the core stabilization, nice and strong, and you're breathing. From there, you go both opposite arm, opposite leg, and you can keep it small at first. You don't have to exaggerate the motion because we're really focused on staying still. From there, you can extend the leg out and then pull back in. Really reach that leg out long. Feel the contact of your tailbone and the shoulder blades down the entire time. Going into a bridge just to open up through the front of the body here. So you're going to squeeze your glutes, lift the hips up, lengthen through the back of the neck. And come down slow, going into a hip stretch, crossing the ankle over the knee. You can push down on the knee, you can grab the leg, pull it in towards you, reach through the middle. However you feel that stretch through your hip is how you should do it. Can you still keep the tailbone down, keep the shoulder blades down, and breathe? Switch the cross of the legs, same thing. Decide what you need in order to feel that hip stretch. Now we're going to transition. You're going to grab at the ankles and open the knees out for a reclined butterfly. So you should feel this more through the inner thighs. You want to push the tailbone down. Still try to keep the chest open and breathe. Go ahead and take yourself up to a seated position. It's really wet here, so I'm just trying to keep my feet off of the mat. And we're going into a hamstring stretch, so just lengthen nice and tall. Wherever your hands land as you come forward is where you need to be. So if you need to have the hands on the thighs, if you'd like to reach the toes, pull them back, go for it. Can you reach through the heels long and your tailbone can be tucked? Feel the back of the legs open up. From there, we'll just go into a little bit of spinal flexion, quick back stretch, just round, spread through the shoulder blades, open up the chest, breathe. And then taking one arm across the chest for a quick shoulder stretch. Try to keep the shoulder down. And switching sides, same thing. Sit however is comfortable for you as well. Arm comes overhead, tricep stretch, reaching down the spine, trying to pull that elbow back as much as you can. Switching sides, same thing. Breathe into it. Walk your fingertips out as much as you can, grow tall, and then tilt ear to shoulder, creating length through the side of the neck, and breathe. Float your head up to center, take your head over to the other side, same thing. Float your head up to center. Take the fingertips back and drop your head forward. Head back up, grow tall. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Take a deep breath, exhale out. Thanks again. Have a great day.